What is it about music? Why'd you choose that path?
Music?
Because bro, we're about to get into a huge topic right now.
Yeah,
like this is big.
I'm excited. I'm
Okay.
excited. I'm excited.
So music.
Okay, so I've been doing music since I was 5. I started piano. Like a lot of people, they start music lessons when they're young. And for a long time, I didn't like it. I just
Like every other 5-year-old on the
exactly practice piano. Who wants to practice? It's so boring. Blah blah blah. But as you get older, you mature. You kind of understand the importance of it, and I understood that, and I began to love it.
How far did you get in piano?
I did 8th grade.
You went all the way.
ABB, I did 8th grade.
That's it. I only went to grade 1.
Good on you.
I could not sit there, bro.
You tried.
I learned one song, and I can play that song still to today. But other than that, nah, done.
Yeah, so I did that. I did 8th grade. And so I decided to study music because my dad and I, we went to SLC Asia. So that's a conference that Pastor Chappell runs from Lancaster Baptist Church, where I study. And it was just the last sermon. Pastor Chappell got up, started preaching, and then I don't even think it was about. It just had nothing to do with where I needed to be in my life, but God was like, you got to do it.
That's
like, you
weird.
got to go to music,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, all right, I'm going. And at that point, I was already enrolled with Western Sydney in building design management.
Okay.
And at that point, I hated it there. It was so trash.
Why'd you choose that?
Because I liked architecture. I love design. So that's where my heart was set. And God just, in just a couple of hours, just shifted my heart into all of music.
Interesting.
And it was just incredible change.
That's very interesting because I remember you growing up always saying, I'm just going to go into building. I'm going to do this in building. Like you were just heading in that direction. And everyone thought, okay, Ryan's not going to do the ministry route. He's just going to go straight into building. But then, like, over a weekend, I remember you coming to me and being like, yeah,
got to do it.
I'm going to do it, and I'm going to fly overseas.
That was hard to talk about.
Yeah.
Because no one was expecting me to. Because Jeremy did it.
Yeah. Well, everyone expected, that's what I'm saying. Everyone expected Jeremy to do that stuff, but no one expected you to.
Yeah.
So how do you come to that decision?
That was very difficult, but also very easy.
Okay.
In the same sense. My heart wanted to be there, but I was leaving so much behind. And that sacrifice was worth it. Honestly, it was worth it. Yeah.
You don't regret that?
Not at all. I'll do it all over again.
What is it? What is it that makes it worth it?
1, I know God wanted me to be there. 2, I was out of the house and I was in another country freedom. And I got just a tiny bit of freedom, and it was great.
You got to experience it, but bro, the freedom there is also piled on with responsibility after responsibility.
Right.
Yeah. Big change in lifestyle, big change in everything.
But it was very fun. And that's partly why I want to go back, because I'm going back.
How long did it take you to how long did it take you to adapt? Because you got that first couple of weeks or that first couple of months where it can be homesick. How long did it take you to adapt and finally be like...
I adapted in maybe 3 hours.
Dead set.
I landed and I felt like I was at home.
Really?
I did not get homesick once. I did not cry. I was so happy that I was there.
Listen, it makes sense because I've got first-hand experience from this when we dropped you off last time.
Yeah.
Mate, we landed in the campus. You jump out of the car and that was it. I didn't see you after that. I was like, oh, Ryan's gone. Okay. He just went off, found some guys, and that was it.
It's like my second home.
Interesting.
It's hard to say that that's home, but it is.
Okay.
It is. Just all the friends there. I really miss them, yeah.
Cut.